Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be bringing you the play-by-play of today's game between Minneapolis and Edmonton, live from U.S. Cellular Field. I'm Jack Merluzzi, and I'll be your commentator today. And the game gets underway. Here's the starting lineup for Minneapolis. Playing second base, Utley. Catching today is McCann. Starting for Minneapolis is Matsuzaka. Leading off this inning will be Trent Nixon. Here we go, the first pitch. That's a strike. He pulled that one well. Line drive to first, one away. Next at bat, Todd Walker. Here we go, the first pitch. Just missed the outside corner for a ball. Going to the opposite field. It's a hit. Walker gets a base hit to left field. Edmonton might just get the first run of the game here. Next up, Pat Burrell. It's a strike. Pop fly to the catcher. He settles under it. He got it. Matsuzaka retires the batter on a foul fly. Next at bat, Rich Aurelia. Here we go for the first pitch. That's a strike. Ground ball in the gap between first and second. He steps in the bag and makes the play unassisted. There's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, one man left on base. Edmonton, 0. Minneapolis, 0. Starting for Edmonton is Sheets. Here's the starting lineup for Edmonton. Minneapolis are now up to bat. Leading off as the first batter in their lineup, Lowe. Here we go, the first pitch. Just missed the inside corner, ball. Out of the zone, ball. It's a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Count 3-1. Pulled inside. Foul ball. Low into the zone. Caught looking. Down looking. Strikeout. Next up, Alfonso Soriano. Here we go for the first pitch. Just gets the inside corner for a strike. He takes a big cut. Count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 consecutive strikeouts. Next up, Carlos Beltran. Here we go for the first pitch. It's a strike. It's a strike. He's behind in the count. Pitch is out in this situation. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Beltran strikes out. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the first inning, Minneapolis 0, Edmonton 0. Edmonton are now up to bat. Leading off will be the DH, Scott Spezio. He's set to deliver the first pitch. Strike. Count 0-1. It's low, just missing the inside corner. Ball. It's going outside. Ball. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Infield grounder. This play is ruled as an error. Next up, Greg Zahn. Here we go for the first pitch. Off the head of the bat. Toss to second. How about first? There's two. Double play. Our next batter, Jim Edmonds. Here we go, the first pitch.
Center fielder.
Strike. Foul ball. He drives it to the opposite field. It's a hit. Edmonds gets a base hit to left field. Now the go-ahead runner is on with 2 outs. Next at bat, David Eckstein. Strike. He's behind in the count. Out of the zone, ball. Just a bit low and outside, ball. Eckstein is looking at the pitches very well today. Low caught that one. That's the final out. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the second inning. Edmonton, 0. Minneapolis, 0. We are now facing the number 4, 5, and 6 batters. Here we go, the first pitch. That's a strike. Count 0-1. Whack! Straight into the center right gap. And he hits the first home run of the game. He touches home base after circling around the bases. Next up, Chase Utley. Here we go for the first pitch. It's a strike. Count 0-1. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Count 1-1. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Going to center field. There's a hit. He throws to second. Utley gets a base hit to center field. Minneapolis has 2 hits in the game today. Next up, Matt Holliday. Strike. Wild pitch. The batter advances to second. Holliday strikes out. Next at bat, Brian McCann. Minneapolis could stretch their lead here. That's a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's a strike. Count 2-2. Ground ball off to the right side of the shortstop. Thrown to first. 2 away. Jim Thome has a chance to increase their lead.
Jim Thome, designated hitter.
He's set to deliver the first pitch. Out of the zone, ball. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. He takes a big cut. The count is even. Here comes the next pitch. Just missed the inside corner, ball. Thome is looking at the pitches very well today. This one lands in the stands. Foul. Just inside, caught looking. That's the end of the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. At the end of the second inning, Minneapolis 1, Edmonton 0. Edmonton are leading off in this inning with the last batter in their lineup. Here we go, the first pitch. First pitch is stroked for a hit. The shortstop throws it across to first. Out. 1 away. Helms is retired on an infield grounder. Next at bat, Trot Nixon. He lined out to the first baseman his first time up. He's set to deliver the first pitch. It's a strike. Count 1-1. Off the head of the bat. Out. 2 away. Nixon is retired on an infield grounder. Next at bat, Todd Walker. Here we go for the first pitch. Strike on a ball down around the knees. He put that first pitch right in there. Just missed the outside corner for a ball. Count 1-1. He caught it. That's the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the third inning. Edmonton 0, Minneapolis 1. Minneapolis are leading off in this inning with the last batter in their lineup. Here we go, the first pitch. Strike. He put that first pitch right in there. That's low and outside. Ball. Count 1-1. Down low, just missed. Ball. It's a strike. The count is 2-2. Here's the next pitch. He retires the leadoff batter with a strikeout. Next up, low. He went down swinging on his first at-bat. Here we go for the first pitch. Strike. That's low and outside. Ball. Low and inside. Ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Infield fly. He's under it. He got it. 2 away. Next up, Alfonso Soriano. Here we go for the first pitch. Strike. Whack! Straight into the center right gap. 2-0. Minneapolis extend their lead to 2. And he touches home plate after circling the bases. Our next batter, Carlos Beltran. Here we go, the first pitch. It's a strike. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Pop up, foul. Beltran has struck out in 2 consecutive at-bats. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. At the end of the third inning, Minneapolis 2, Edmonton 0. And we're going into the 4th inning. He popped up to the catcher in foul territory, his first at-bat. He's set to deliver the first pitch. That's a strike. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Strike. He's behind in the count. Ball. The count is even. Here comes the next pitch. Ball. Here's the payoff pitch. He pulled that one well. This one lands in the stands. Foul. Swings and misses. He's gone. He retires the leadoff batter with a strikeout. Next at bat, Rich Aurelia. He grounded first last time up. Here we go, the first pitch. Strike. Count 0-1. Shallow outfield fly just over shortstop. The ball is hit the outfield for a base hit. It's a base hit to the outfield. Aurelia hits one deep in the alley in left center, and it's in there for a base hit. Next up, Scott Spezio. Strike. Blowing in the zone, caught looking, down looking, strikeout. Our next batter, Greg Zahn. He's set to deliver the first pitch. That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. He swung on it. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. The ball has hit the outfield for a base hit. It's a base hit to the outfield. Runner on first is going for third. Zahn gets a base hit. Next up, Jim Edmonds. Here we go, the first pitch. Count 3-0. The pitcher makes a pickoff attempt to first. It's a strike. 2-0. Minneapolis are ahead by 2 runs at this point. Infield fly. That was an easy catch. There's the third out. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. We enter the bottom of the 4th inning. Edmonton 0, Minneapolis 2. We are going to face the number 4, 5, and 6 batters this inning. Ryan Howard got a home run in his last at-bat. He's set to deliver the first pitch. Ball. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Off to the right of the pitcher. Out. 1 away. Howard hits a comebacker and is retired. Chase Utley got a single in his last at-bat. Here we go for the first pitch. Strike. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Count 1-1. It's a strike. Count 1-2. Swings and misses. He's gone. He whiffed at that one. Next at bat, Matt Holliday. Here we go for the first pitch. First pitch is stroked for a hit. Foul. That's low and outside. Ball. Count 1-1. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Down low, just missed. Ball. Holliday is looking at the pitches very well today. That's a strike. Count 3-2. Infield grounder. A high hop. Thrown to first. Out. There's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the 4th inning, Minneapolis 2, Edmonton 0. Edmonton are 2 runs down. He lined out to the shortstop his first time up. Here we go, the first pitch. Upstairs a bit high, ball. It's a strike. Here is the 2-1 pitch. It's a strike. Count 2-2. Pop fly to shortstop. Low caught that one. 1 away. Next up, Wes Helms. Timeout. Edmonton are putting in a new hitter. Pinch hitting, Pablo Ozuna. He's set to deliver the first pitch. Ball. It's a strike. Count 1-1. Strike. Count 2-2. The count is even. Here comes the next pitch. He makes contact. Thrown to first. Out. 2 away. Ozuna grounds to second and is retired. Next at bat, Trot Nixon. Timeout. Edmonton are putting in a new hitter. Pinch hitting, Yadier Molina. Edmonton are rolling out their pinch hitters. He's set to deliver the first pitch. Strike. Line drive right past shortstop. Molina gets a base hit to center field. Here we have a runner on with 2 outs. Todd Walker has had a base hit already in this game. There's a timeout on the field. Edmonton are putting in a new hitter. Pinch hitting, David DeLucci are rolling out their pinch hitters. It's a strike. Strike. He's behind in the count. Thrown to first. There's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the 5th inning. Edmonton 0, Minneapolis 2. Timeout. Edmonton are putting in a new pitcher. Looper is the second pitcher for the team to take the mound in this game. Here we go, the first pitch. It's a strike. Strike. He's behind in the count. Pitch is out in this situation. He pulled that one well. Foul. That's low and outside. Ball. It's going deep into right center. There's a hit. Edmonds is going after it. The batter advances to second. Throwing to second. McCann hits a double into the gap of right center field. Next at bat, Jim Thome. He went down swinging on his first at bat. Minneapolis are putting in a pinch runner. Hall, fleet-footed indeed, replaces the second base runner. Here we go, the first pitch. That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. That ball is pulled sharply. Foul ball. Pulled inside. He steps in the bag and makes the play unassisted. Next up is the last batter in their lineup, Chipper Jones. He's set to deliver the first pitch. That's a strike. Out of the zone, ball. Foul ball. This one goes into the stands. Cut looking. Strikeout looking. And here's the man of the hour, Low. Here we go for the first pitch. Strike. Hit high in the air towards third. He settles under it. He caught it. There's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, one man left on base. At the end of the fifth inning, Minneapolis 2, Edmonton 0. Timeout. Minneapolis are putting in a new pitcher. Gordon is the second pitcher for the team to take the mound in this game.
Tom Gordon.
Here we go, the first pitch. That's a strike. Big swing into left center. Holiday goes back, out. One away. Rich Aurelia got a single in his last at-bat.
Rich Aurelia.
Here we go, the first pitch. That's a strike. He drives it to the opposite field. Soriano got that one. Out. Two away. We are now down to the final out for this game. Next at bat, Scott Spezio. He's set to deliver the first pitch. Thrown to first. Out. And that's the ball game. As you've just seen, today's game was won by Minneapolis. I'm Jack Merluzzi, and I've been your commentator. See ya.